Okay. Hello and welcome to another round of wheel-to-wheel racing. Tonight we are doing more qualifying again at Nürburgring 24 Hour. So in the lobby at the moment we have, for this qualifying session, we have Tank Master, so we have Tank Master, King Oscar, as we see him spin and go off to the fence there, CRR Super Dragon, Oz Soul Reaper, Gordok 69, Herbal, and Untouchables. So everybody's here bar one. I'm missing CCM, Cam the officer. But it looks like he's going to miss out because it is 7 o'clock. So let's get this qualifying underway. So it looks like I'm flying solo in the commentary at the moment. If any of you boys are out there, feel free to come and join me. So as they come out of the pits to start their outlap, Tank Master's leading the way in that BMW. Although Super Dragon in front of him, sorry. So there we go, the timing's fixed itself. So Super Dragon in the Mercedes. I expect a fast time from Super Dragon tonight. I don't know what he's been doing around in practice, but you'd expect him to be up around the 805s, 804s maybe. We know that the Mercedes is quick. Footner put in a lightning quick time, so I'd expect Super Dragon to be up there as well. Next in position 2 we have Tank Master in the BMW. It should be a good car around here. I don't think we've seen too many BMWs qualify at the moment. Tank Master's been quite quick throughout the season, so I'd be expecting Tank Master to be lapping it around that 805, 806 mark. In third in the Lexus we have Herbal Green Tea. Again, I don't know what sort of times he's been putting in practice, but Div 3 driver like Herbal, you think he would be capable of putting it in the the 813s to 816 mark. King Oscar. So I don't know too much about King Oscar, but he's got a fantastic looking Jag with that Castrol livery. Look, the fact that he's in a Jag, the Jags and the Astons should be quite strong around here. I'm going to say that he might do an 816. Another new guy, Untouchables 911 in the Lexus. Don't know too much about him. So we'll see what he can do. As we'll just see him go off the track at the moment. But you know, Pagani, Evil One, and so Zoo. Yeah, I wasn't talking. But welcome. Excellent. Yep. Yeah, happy with the result? So, just jump into your mic settings there, Zoo, and make sure that you're able to talk and stream. So go into the party chat and just go into your sound settings. And that will get you heard on the stream.
Awesome. I do have a bit of feedback happening as well.
Yeah, that's fine. I can deal with that. It's only a little bit. Try unplugging your mic and plugging it back in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, as we see Tankmaster just spin it there.
Who you got for this one for leading this little group? I reckon Tankmaster will be pretty quick around here, huh?
Yeah, look, I think it's going to be a toss-up between Super Dragon and Tankmaster. The Mercedes has been quite strong around here. We've seen the times that Footner put in. So, yeah, I think that Super Dragon could be strong. But, yeah, Tankmaster, it qualifies well. It's a long track. So, you know, the biggest thing for Tankmaster is probably consistency. So if he can keep it on the black stuff, then I'm sure he's going to put in a stellar time.
Yeah, I'm glad to see he's okay after his go-karting incident as well. He had a pretty good stack.
Yeah, she was a doozy.
Yeah. So I'm glad to see he's alright. Live to fight another day.
Yeah, so he said he hurt his collarbone, but shouldn't affect him tonight.
Yeah, I've done one of those before. Collarbones. These spots are not that bad. They're easy.
And they're easy when you're young.
Yeah. Yeah, Herbal should be alright. Well, I reckon. Like you're saying, I reckon if he can get into the low 18s, 13, 14, he'll be doing pretty well, I reckon.
Yeah, I think that Herbal can get into the early 8 or the 810 to 820 sort of mark. He's a Div 3 driver, but you know, he's not far from knocking on the door for Div 2. So yeah,
Yeah,
you
he's good.
expect something like a, you know, let's say 8:15. Let's cut the difference.
Mm. He's cutting some pretty good lines on his outlap, so keeping it nice and smooth and safe at the moment.
So Super Dragon is just heading down the straight, so he's about to start his hot lap. But let's have a quick look at King Oscar. What do we think about him? What sort of times do you think he can do?
Not the nice looking Castrol Jag. I can tell you, I'm not too familiar with King Oscar, sorry. So I'm not totally sure, but I think the Jag goes pretty well around here. I think Pan Max had the Jag flying around here, doing some pretty good times in the Jag.
Yeah, look, the Jag and the Aston, you know, they're quite similar. So you expect the Jag to be able to put in a time that's just as good as the Aston. So CRR
yeah.
Super Dragon, he's on the start of his first hot lap. So let's see what he can do. Might try to jump on board with him. So, you know...
Super Dragons...
Go on.
Oh, sorry, Rex.
You're right.
I was just saying Super Dragon's been jumped in the commentators section as well this late, so he's been putting his work at the W2W league.
Yeah, he's a few of the boys have been getting involved. It's been really good. It's been nice to have some
Growth and
yeah, the growth over the season's been fantastic, but it's also been good to see you know, some of the boys put their hand up and help out with some of the commentating, especially over this week where there's been so many qualifying lobbies live streamed.
Because yeah, we need to thank those boys. That's you too, Rex. You're right up there.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
People we need to thank for making the growth and making the W2W what it is today, which is growing strong.
Yeah, look, you know, we all enjoy it, and you know, we want to see it be successful. So, yeah, it's been a good season. I'm looking forward to the end of it. I'm looking forward to stepping out of the Mustang. But
yeah, I can imagine.
You know, I'm also looking forward to tomorrow's race as well. So,
are you in the race tomorrow, Rexy? Are you racing?
I'm hoping so. Div 2, I've been in it all season, even though I'm technically a Div 1 racer. I've been racing in Div 2 the whole season. Haven't had a win. I've had a couple of podiums, but the Mustang's just been a hard drive this year.
Yeah.
It's been a real struggle. Oh, as we see Super Dragon, he's just got it all wrong.
He's just clipped the grass on the outside rear. It's such a hard corner to come through, that one.
So that is just really unlucky there by Super Dragon.
Yeah, it's just... I usually lift a little tiny bit there, just to be better be safe than sorry. But if you get it right, you can come through there without 100% throttle the whole way through. And sometimes it doesn't pay off.
So now that Super Dragon's binned it for that lap, let's go through and have a look at the rest of the field. So we've got Herbal on second at the moment on track. So he's coming through nice and smooth.
Yeah, this must be his banker, I reckon, by the look of that. Very smooth.
Yeah, look, you know, it really is important to try to get a banker in the first lap. Takes that pressure off, and as we've seen all week, you know, boys have put that banker in, and that's all they've been able to do.
Yeah, it could be like that too, right? So if you get a bit of clear track, just get that banker in, and then you know you got it, and then really push, and hopefully it doesn't all end up backwards.
Yeah, like I got a 8:09 in for my banker time, and then spun out every lap afterwards, just pushing too hard.
Yeah,
and it's so easy to
feel
do.
it, and then it gets carried up. You just got to get carried away that extra 2%, sometimes, and that's enough just to catch that tiny bit of grass. And
Well, it's a bumpy, narrow track. You know, it's 25.3 kilometres long. There's 170 corners. It's, you know, you're bound to make an error. It's so hard to put in a really fast, clean lap around here. And come race day, I think those who keep it on the black stuff and just run consistent laps will find themselves challenging for a podium at the end.
I think too as well will prevail if you can just cruise around, because the more you save the tyre in the first lap, or how many laps you're doing, the more you can save the tyre in the first bit, you make up for, I think, by 1.2% sometimes at the end stint, you know what I mean, at their very end, where you can just like, oh yeah, I got a tiny bit more tyre than this guy in front of me, and you can get that time back just by being smooth and soft the whole way through.
Yep. Now, we may have an issue coming up here soon. So Tankmaster, who's third on track and is lightning quick, is catching Herbal. So through this next sector, he should be fine. But through that last winding sector, he may catch him. But if he doesn't, Slipstream may come into play for him as well.
Yeah, if he can get a bit of slipstream off that back straight, he'll be loving that.
Yeah, like if he doesn't...
That'd be good for a second or a second and a half if he can get there.
Yeah, but the problem being is, you know, Tankmaster is quite considerably quicker than what Herbal is, and he's already catching. Yeah. So I think he's going to catch him before that
carousel. Straight. Oh, I think you're right. Through the first carousel.
I think you'll see Herbal. Herbal might actually make a little bit of space for him. He's
I think
he's quite courteous, Herbal.
Yeah, he's a very fair guy. So I'd imagine he would too. We'll pick the moment. Herbal will see Tankmaster coming. Oh, he is coming in hot.
Yeah, he's coming in at its rate of
by
knots.
A long way. Oh, he'll find a spot. I'm sure Herbal will find a spot. Yeah.
Most definitely.
No doubt.
Is that you up you? Yes, good evening. I knew you were in the party. You've just been sitting there nice and quiet. You've been having a feed.
Oh.
Nice. Well, welcome.
Oh. It's a real hard place to give space to overtake.
Yeah, look, you know, Herb was doing everything he can, and that's well done. You know, he's
wrecked his own lap. Let old mate go.
That's really unfortunate. You know, he's been a sportsman. He didn't have to let Tankmaster through.
No. And there's no way you can let another car through that section. It's just not. It's just the bumps and the way you come through. There's no changing of lines. You only have one line through there.
Yeah, so Tankmaster spun earlier, which is why he was behind Herbal. But really, he should have given himself a bit more space. So, you know, he's hurt his lap, but he's also hurt Herbal's lap as well.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you have 7 people in and he's just ruined his own lap as well. So let's go to... This is their first hot lap.
Yeah, lap 1. Yeah, they'll be right. They just missed their bankers. I think Aussie Soul Reaper is cruising around. It looks like Untouchables is going. He's slowed down. Must be to give himself space onto the next one.
Yeah, so King Oscar now catching right up to the back of Tankmaster because of Tankmaster's off. So
he'd be out of slipstream though right now, won't he?
Yeah, but again, you don't want to get stuck behind somebody.
Nope. Oh yeah.
And then Herbal again. So
the King Oscar, I think, was 4 seconds purple, 4.5 seconds purple on a 8.5. Yeah.
I mean, you would think that. So CCR, an 8.25 for his first lap. I'd forgotten about him. Tankmaster goes quick. It was 8.19.
With the Yeah, that's not a bad time.
King Oscar
Yeah.
was at 8:19. Sorry,
King 821. King Oscar is. It's
8:21.
a 821 with an 8. Yeah. So they got their sort of their bank of the 820s in, and
Yeah, so Soul Raper
yeah.
was an 8:26. Untouchable in
He's
fifth.
got a Porsche? No, he can't have a Porsche. No, he's got a
So an
look at a Lexus.
8:47. Herbal was sixth with an 8:47 also.
Yeah, I said yes.
And Gordok was at 8:30. So Tankmaster with a spin, 8 minutes 19. So he's well off the pace for him. So he's going to need to be better with that 8:19. So let's see what he can do.
He'd be pushing hard too, I reckon. He'd be like, I don't know. Well, smart words to say he'd use this as a banker and go to the next one, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I would too. I think common sense would be like, I'll do the banker and then do the hot one, because he still has the slap on the next one. No, not at all. It's a long race too. So, you know, I know it is hard to overtake here, but it's just flowing through nice. Saving a bit of tyre, saving a bit of fuel at the start. Yeah. So if you could follow somebody quick off the first few laps, I think it's going to be a handy assistance. I think so too. I'm in a thirsty car, so I'm well aware of the fuel.
Yeah. So I'm on board with Tankmaster at the moment. He's having a nice run at the moment.
Yeah, he's running quick and pretty smooth as well. Need the aggression there, but
Using every bit of the track.
well controlled. Still careful.
So coming up to quite a tricky section of the track here. Flat through here. But this corner that he's coming up to is quite tricky with that double right-hander. So easy to put a wheel on the grass there. And then again, it's easy to put it into the fence down here. And then this change of direction really unsettles the car, or some of the cars anyway.
That AAA fence, yeah, there's a hit-miss hit, or miss-hit-miss. I can't remember which one it is. But for the Apex, there's a certain, you either miss the first one, and hit the second one, and miss the third one, or hit the first one, miss the second one, and hit the third one.
Yeah,
there's a system to it. I can never remember which one it is.
Yeah, I think that section of the track is probably some of the hardest part of this whole circuit.
It's very valuable. The run up the hill here, that corner, it's really, you sort of trail brake into it, and you got to tuck the nose in and so you get this awesome run up the hill. If you mess it up a little bit, it's worth a good half a second easy. So this is definitely this fast section, that bumpy fast section. It's terrifying.
Yeah. So I'm back on board with Tankmaster. So we'll follow him out until he makes an error or he completes his lap, eh? So, oh, and he's got a little bit twitchy there, so he's going to lose half a second through from that. Carousel, another really tricky part of the track.
Carousel.
And he's just spat himself out, which is so easy to do. And again, you lose so much time when you get spat out at the top of the carousel.
You jump high, you got to wait so much longer to get back on the gas.
So, you know, he's put himself under a bit more pressure here. So let's see if he makes an error through this winding section.
This is my favourite section.
I think it's everybody's favourite section, this last bit.
Yeah.
It's winding, it's fast, it's rough, it's narrow. And you know, you really do feel like a race car driver through this section, I believe.
Oh, I feel like a skier on the snow. Like a dig here, dig there. It really feels like you're skiing down a hill. It's an awesome feeling through that section. And this one as well.
Tonight's lobbies for your reference.
Yeah, he's 7/10 there. Yeah, he's come through. Oh, he's taking it soft. Yeah, he took it soft through there. He's not doing that. He's not doing it twice in a row. I can tell you that.
He's actually had a really good run through there, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's another real tricky corner. I quite often, oh, he's just really hurt himself.
That's where he come off before.
Really hurt himself.
But nowhere near as bad. I think he saved himself. Like, I reckon he's going to do an 8:11 right now. I think he's just saved himself.
Oh no! I thought he was gone again then.
Oh, he won't be happy at all. He won't be happy. I think next lap he maybe a little.
So a Super Dragon. I completely forgot about him. He was an 8:07, 6.8.
Wow.
So I thought he was behind Tankmaster. But well done to Super Dragon. I think we might follow him around next. But that's a real surprise. I completely thought that Tankmaster was first on track.
Tankmaster's just coming up to the penultimate corner now. He's on the straight. I'll give you a time of him. It's on the main straight. So he's got an 8:10.9. That is a huge lap. Well done. Yeah, and he's up. Yep.
So King Oscar.
8:21.
So it was an 8:21, so he's gone faster as well. So next we've got
Reefer. Soul Reefer. Reefer. I think it's Reefer.
Oh, Herbal was at 8:37.
Oh, he didn't have a great lap.
Untouchables was an 8:15. No, 8:26. So
yeah. Super Dragon's 2/10 up onto the North Strip.
So that's everybody across. So let's.
Super Dragon's on a hot one right now.
Yeah, and that's his last lap. So run out of fuel, blown a tyre, gearbox issues, electrical fault.
Real main seals gone. Super Dragon's second up on his 807 right now.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
at 1
just
second
on Super
level.
Dragon now. He's flying along.
Yeah, he's making the car dance. He's doing the ballet very well.
They certainly are.
Yeah.
Oh, the Mercedes will be able to do 3 laps.
On fuel.
Yeah, if you do a bit of
That's a good idea.
slipstreaming, short shifting, that Mercedes has been super good on fuel the entire season. Yeah, they could do 3 laps. Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
there's
I've
one.
heard that the Mercedes is capable of doing 3 laps.
Tank Master's also 0.6 up over on purple. Oh, who do I watch? Somebody stole my phone there, Rex, so I can't see what's happening on stream right now.
Oops.
He's lost. Yeah, Super Dragon's lost 0.2 somewhere, but he's still 1 second up on purple. Imagine Tank Master's. He's got to grab a banker somewhere, doesn't he?
Tank Master.
Oh, he grabbed the last one was banker. Oh, my apologies.
Yeah, so Tank Master has done an 8:10, but you know he's faster than that.
Yeah, he won't be happy with that. So hopefully he keeps it smooth here as he has at this moment. And just get that banker in.
So just on board with Untouchables at the moment. So his last lap was an 8:15. So you know he's new to wheel. He's running as a privateer. The Lexus has been quite solid. You know, Pagani
Yeah.
and Vintage Racer put in a cracking time last night. I believe Vintage Racer put in an 8:08.1,
That's a
I
great time.
believe. So. You know, the Lexus is quite capable of putting in a good time, and it's just a fantastic. It's an all-round car, and it's proven to be strong all season. But Untouchables is really wringing its
Strong
neck
and
right now.
aggressive. Yeah. 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 There's been nice lines like right on the edge there, and aggressive as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
he is indeed. You know,
4 tenths up. Yeah, it does feel like that. It's a debate whether the shifter sits sometimes. They help. He's lost the tenth.
so let's just jump back and see how Super Dragon's going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna check. I'll check where Tank Master's at as well. He seems to be. Yeah.
So Cons joined the room.
Tank Master's. He's driving really aggressive. He's 4 tenths up through there. So Tank Master, the Untouchables will be coming through the same section right now, which puts him, just up.
Oh, Super Dragon's a little bit twitchy through there, but managed to hold it together.
Oh, what's happened there?
So Super Dragon just coming up to complete his last lap.
Brakes glowing as he comes in after
Oh,
that big
nice
long
slide through
straight.
there.
Oh yeah, and he comes across. It's gonna be better.
And he's gone faster, an 8:05.
Yeah.
So an
And he's gone
8:05.5. So that's great driving there.
He's gone a bit over 2 seconds faster than his previous lap. Well done, Super Dragon. 8:05 is nothing to sneeze at all. Oh, he might work out really well for
Yeah,
him.
get a slipstream. That'll be nice for him. So Tank Master's coming over the line now. Let's see if he can improve his time.
The 8:08.5. Yeah,
and an 8:08.5. So Tank Master improves on his last time. So 8:08 is his final time.
Oh, he's...
Hey Tank, unlucky there,
well
mate.
Done, so Untouchable's got that. I reckon he might have got a little toe. Do you reckon he got the toe on the straight? It's debatable.
Oh, he might have been a fraction off, but he might get a toe down this last section here.
And he's
So
purple before 8:07.
second quickest. That's a great drive with King Oscar with an 8:21.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, Super Dragon coming in a good lap. So Gordo's coming up to the finish line now. Nice looking Jag.
It is very nice looking drag.
Yeah, well done, gentlemen.
Yeah, the boys, you know, fine moves, wheel to wheel bend. You know, it's a massive effort running this thing, and all the guys that also help out with the stewards reports and the commentating.
Herbal.
You know, there's a lot that gets done throughout the week that the guys don't see. So to those people that are working behind the scenes, yeah, well done.
Hustle. Yeah, it is. It's huge. They're donating their time as well.
Yeah, look, it truly is. I'm just going to run through the field now. So, Super Dragon has taken out top honours for this lobby with an 8:05.595. Our next stream will be at 8 p.m. tonight, and in that lobby we're going to have Troy HQ, Con008, and Screw Loose 420. So it should be another cracking lobby. And that's us. So thanks for the help, boys. Feel free to stick around, and if you want, I'll be here for 8 o'clock. Thanks, boys.